about the spoiler concept.
That was the next question.
I would honestly say that that's not my feeling at all. And I mean, it's like they call us spoilers when we lose, but when we win, you know what I mean? So it's like we're not, it's like
Spoilers.
we're spoiling
I
it.
think spoiling.
We're spoiling the election if we lose, but if we end up winning, then it's like I don't see where. And the other thing about it is like, if you look at our platform, what we're trying to do is create room for more. And my take on it is that we're trying to create room for more voices to be heard that aren't underneath two blankets, like two separate blankets. It's creating room for more ideas, more parties to come in, more opportunities for people to be heard and to identify with what's going on.
The spoiler concept is the worst concept in politics. The idea that having more people involved destroys the system and ruins things for voters and who they want.
Now, do you think there's any foundation for it beyond what happened in 2000?
How do you mean?
As in, are there any other examples where a Green was pointed to losing the election for a Democrat, aside from Ralph Nader and Al Gore?
Before we get
over there,
I'm asking you. I'm not aware of any. So
before we go to there, I think that one of the misconceptions is that Green voters are necessarily Democratic voters who have lost their way. Let's see, Bill, what was your previous party registration?
Republican.
Yeah, what was your previous party registration?
My grandfather was head of the Republican Party in Maine.
What were you?
I was previously unenrolled.
Unenrolled. Previously unenrolled. I was in a Green. So look, right here, we have 0 disaffected Democrats.
Yeah, but what I got to say though, I have heard that spoiler thing thrown around, and there's some resentment in Portland. But the thing is, I suppose to some degree we're spoiling the hegemony that Democrats have enjoyed here for 50 years. And I'm sorry, but I don't agree with everything the Democrats have done. And so, we have a right to stand up for what we believe in. And I think this spoiler thing is really, it's sort of a backlash to the parties that think they're somehow entitled to the ballot box.
I would also argue that the Green Party platform is more different from either the Democrat or Republican Party platforms than they are between themselves. The Democratic and Republican Party stands for more of the same issues than agrees with the Democrats. Really stand for difference. And look at what well-documented is majority in both houses of the government in Maine have done. It's basically the same bankruptcy policies that the Bush administration and their previous majorities in both houses of the U.S. House have done.
It's become a regular comment. I've heard people say you can't tell the difference between the Republicans and the Democrats anymore.
Okay.
I think the relationship, the current the relationship with the Republicans and the Democrats and the corporate interests, it's dysfunctional. It's democracy. It's dysfunctional worse now. And I think the Green Independent Party is one of the healthiest things that's come along.
And if you look in Portland, you can't be spoiling anything. I don't know the last time a Republican on the peninsula got 10%. I don't think that happened at any time recently. Chris Babbitt, who ran for the Senate against Sterling, got 12 or 15% or something like that. But that also includes off the peninsula. So, I don't know. I think every candidate has the right to run. People that say, Ralph Nader has no right to run, or shouldn't be running, or any of those sort of things are cheapening democracy to try to make it a beauty contest between just two choices. When this country has a long history of third parties who paved the way for future parties. The Republican Party was basically born out of the abolitionists and the abolitionist parties. And, a lot of policies that maybe didn't get people, parties elected, but became law. Neil Dow was the president of the Prohibition Party, and he was the former mayor of Portland. And while he didn't win, believe it or not, we had Prohibition. So So it's not like, him being on the ballot ruined anybody's chances of ever having prohibition.